on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm gonna run through this again just for prosperity's sake. Gonna add some additional comments that I haven't commented on before. But what we're talking about is mod installation. So this is going to be a little bit more of a extensive guide, I suppose, to installing the mods. I've got some videos up already in the guide section on how to install the mods, but fact remains we still wind up with some issues with installation. So what I'm going to try to do here is help you out, show you some pointers, and show you some pitfalls of downloading and installing mods. So let's get into it. Alright, so you're on the page, Facebook page for ATS Skins and Mods University. You go to the guides section. The guide number 1 that comes up is downloads. And what you want to do is find the download that you want. And I think today let's just do the Featherlight Hauler, the new version 8.11. And we're going to click on the Mega link. It takes us to the Mega site. Hit download. And I've already done this, so I'm just saying, hit the download button. It's going to start downloading. It takes a little while for it to compact or whatever it's doing. Anyway, this is a RAR file, so it's compressed already, so we've made it as small as we could make it to ship it to you. After it's done doing the transfer thing, then you can select where you want to put it. And what I highly recommend at this point, and I haven't mentioned this before, I don't think, in any of my videos, but don't put it in your mod folder. That's not where it belongs. Put it on a separate drive or on the same drive, but just make you a folder that says, you know, downloaded mods or something like that. I do ATS skinning. That's where I stick all of my mods. And what you want to do is you want to save it. Then you can close out of the Mega once it's downloaded. There it's showing downloaded, so we're gonna, well, I'll use this to my advantage. I'll say show in folder. So there it is, the Featherlight. You're going to right click it and you're going to say, and normally what I do is I say extract to, and then it has the same folder name as the file that I'm unzipping, so that way I don't lose it. Okay, now it's downloaded it to Featherlight version 8.11. Double click that. There's a few files in here with it. That's why I say don't put it in your mod folder, because you got skinning templates, decal templates in here that you're going to need if you want to do your own skinning. What you want to do is, this is an SCS file. I know it looks like a notepad, but if you're familiar with SCS mods, then it's going to look like a notepad unless you've changed the icon in your computer to recognize it as something different. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to right click it, you want to say copy, and then you want to go to your documents, and I'm assuming that you have your system set up just like everybody else. It's actually on the C drive, but it's easier to get to it from the quick access menu. Go to Documents, American Truck Simulator, and then your mod folder. You want to right click and select paste. When you do that, you're going to see the mod installed in your mod folder. Okay. Now, you notice my mod folder here, and I'm not being a braggart or anything like that, but I'm just saying, these are all mods. There's nothing else in here. There's no skin templates, there's no zip files, which I am aware there are some mods that come as a zip file and you don't extract them. You put them right in your mod folder. Usually if you download one like that, it will say just put the zip file in your mod folder. Now, most of them are going to be labeled as an SCS file, and that's all you see in here. Some of them are skins, but they're SCS files. Now, that said, I have been sent some screenshots when we were troubleshooting people's installations, and I have seen it all. I've seen the zip file in here unzipped with a folder, and still had the zip file and the extracted folder with the mod still in the folder. I don't know how SCS is going to find it. It may find it, it may not. If you're having issues with installation, that is likely the culprit, is you don't have your SCS file in your mod folder. Alright, that said, here we go. I'm going to close out of this, and I'm going to close out of this, or reduce it anyway. Next, you want to open your American Truck Simulator. Next, you want to go to your mod folder, or your mod manager, I meant. You should see a nice clean set of mods over here, and what you want to do is you want to find the mod that you just installed in your folder. You can go up here to information to find out if it's the proper one, and there we go. Now, I deactivated it in here so I could show y'all what it's about. I've got, let's see, I've got an old one in there. So what we're going to do is put that down there, and I usually decrease the priority a little bit because I have some mods at the top that need to stay at the top. I put this in and amongst my other trailers or trucks. That way I can kind of keep things straight and not have any huge issues. I want to confirm the changes, and then we'll go to continue game. Once in game, we want to go to trailer purchase, and then we go feather light. Alright, and what you're going to want here, there are several different versions of the trailer. You can have a painted body with 2 axles, you can have a painted body with 3 axles, and you can have the chrome body for each of those as well. If you want to select the chrome body, customize the configuration, you can go in here and select different options. You want to make sure that you're using the chrome body if you want to use the chrome body for decals, which you have paint jobs, you have which won't show up, of course, on the chrome body because you need to use the decal. If you want to use paint, use paint. Then you'll get your painted scheme. But we're going to stick with the chrome body here because we're going to be doing the decals shortly. And then you can add whatever accessories you want to add as far as your observation deck, upgraded lighting. Some of this is already selected on here. You can do your reflective tape if you want it, things like that. So I'm just going to pretty much leave it as is and confirm it. And then I want to purchase it, and I'll just put that in my home garage. Yep. All right, and then we'll want to go to our trailer manager. And then since that's a newly purchased trailer, it'll be down here at the bottom, more than likely. And then I want to say use. Yep, we're good to go. Been attached. All right, now we can go out to our truck. And there you have it. Not really the right truck to be pulling this, but anyway, here we are. We've got a cool chrome trailer. And let's go into Photo Studio and just look at that. The cool thing about this is now we can go in, put our decals, and we'll still have a chrome trailer just with decals. So that's how it's done, and I hope this tutorial helps. Please keep your mod folder clean, because ATS looks to that folder to find your mods. If there's a bunch of clutter in there, I don't think it's gonna interpret that information like it should. So keep it clean, keep it simple, and I think you'll find that your mods work better, and you don't have any trouble loading mods in the future. So it's also easier to find things when you need to update certain mods. If you have old mods in here, delete them. Bring in your new mods. Update everything in your mod manager in ATS. Keep it clean. Keep it simple. And that's me on my soapbox. I hope that helps, and I hope you all have a great day.